Welcome back, welcome back to part 3 video and answering the test question, what will be the temperature at 1 p.m.? And remember, the question they're asking, what will be the temperature, I may have spelled that wrong, oh, there's a mistake, at 1 p.m. I think I left out an E right here for temperature. Oh boy, see? Mistakes are the golden road to knowledge. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Learn from it. Don't do it again. So, again, they're not asking what was the total degrees that changed from 4 a.m. until 1 p.m. They're asking what will be the temperature at 1 p.m. Okay, so if you started at a negative 10 degrees at 1 p.m., and you can figure out the total change of temperature, then you can use integers, adding, subtracting, positive or negative numbers, to determine the temperature at 1 p.m. Okay, so again, this is part 3 video. I like to break this down and go, very, very slowly. Oh, check that out. I apologize if that was a distraction. So let me just show you using a number line. Okay. What we know so far, right? We know that the total timeline was from 4 a.m., a negative 10 degrees, to 1 p.m. And we don't know the temperature at 1 p.m., but we know we started at negative 10 at 4 a.m., right? And from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. is a total of how many hours? Okay. So from 4 a.m., and you can do a number line here. You write it down on your scratch paper. So from 4 a.m. until 1 p.m., how many hours is that? So from 4 to 5, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total hours from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we know the total number of hours, which I have given you in previous parts of this instructional test question video. However, I never showed you how to get to that. So this is really for those folks who may struggle with adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers, which are called integers. Okay, so I wanted to show you how I came up with a total of 9 hours. Again, from 4 a.m. to 1 p.m., 9 hours. All right, so remember, this is a part 3 video. I've got one final video, part 4, to answer the test question and give you some search engine suggestions in order to practice these new skills if they're your new skills. So remember, we left off part 2. We talked about unit rates, right? Unit rates. And we had a change of 3 degrees for every 1 hour, right? Unit rates involve 1 in the denominator. And typically you may have to manipulate them, right? But since the change occurred over a total of 9 hours, right? 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9, or 3 times 3 is 9. We're going to multiply 3 times 9 to get the total temperature change. And again, we're not done answering this test question after we come up with that total value. All right, we're just using our rate of change to come up with the total temperature change over 9 hours, right? Our rate change, 3 degrees per every hour. We know it's a total of 9 hours. So 1 times 9 is 9 hours. 3 degrees every over 9 hours, there's a 3-degree consistent rate of change over the 9 hours, right? That's the 3 to 1. Over 9 hours, 9 times 3 is 27. So we know there is 27 degrees of change over the 9-hour period. Now, if you're understanding all of this and you want to determine the answer, it certainly is not C, 27, right? That's only the total change of temperature. We need to add our integers. What's negative 10 plus a positive 27? That's going to give you the temperature at 1 p.m. Stick around. I'm going to show you. If that doesn't make sense, just stick around. I'm going to show you in the part 4 video. I'm also going to again give you suggestions on how to answer and practice these skills. So when you see this problem on the GED or HiSET exam, you will be able to be confident in answering these test questions correctly. Math is easy. Take step by step. Thank you for joining me. Please, if I've helped you, help me to help others. Like, follow, share, and subscribe.